Hey everyone, welcome back to Mastering Mayhem. Today I will be doing an unboxing of the DJI OSMO with the dual screen. But I got this guy specifically for that reason. Second screen that is really useful to me as a new YouTuber. One that's learning a lot and trying to get better and make these videos better. So let's go ahead and unbox this guy, see what we got inside. So here we are. We got the DJI OSMO camera. So it has the dual screen. It has the HDR, 4K HDR capability. 11-meter waterproof, not water resistant, waterproof. It's got the EIS 4K capability. And then you definitely want to download the app. The app is called DJI Mimo app. I'm going to download that app for you guys and we're going to go through it and see how that works there with the camera. So let's go ahead and unbox this guy. That's everything. So we got the camera and then I guess all the attachments. There's the camera, it just pops out. Really small. Hopefully it's charged. So let's see all the contents inside the second box. So of course it comes with the instruction booklet, probably the warranty and how to get to certain apps. This is the battery case and here is the battery. That's actually a pretty good sized battery compared to the size of the camera right there. So the battery is almost as big as the camera. And here it's got the case on it already, it looks like. At least, yep, just like that. And then I guess the camera just comes out. It's really snug in there, so it's a nice fit. But that's the case that it comes with, the carrying case. And now that opens up the battery slot there. So we'll just go ahead and put that battery in. Nice and secure. The release button is right there, so just to demonstrate, slide the battery in. Clicks into place, gives you a light, tells you it's on. And then to release the battery, you just slide that over just like that. And the battery comes out. So nice feature on, good to go. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera back in its case. He wanted it more than I did. Alright, so we got the case back on, the battery's in. Again, it has a curved adhesive mount. As you can see there, it's curved. And then a flat adhesive mount. So we got two kinds of mounts there. So USB-C cable to charge the battery. There we are. And we have the locking screw here. So here's everything that comes in the package. It looks like the microphone holes are here and the speaker, I'm assuming. Let's go ahead and remove the covers here. A little protective film and then we'll turn it on. Again, I am not very familiar with action cameras, so you're getting this video from a newbie, but I hope to get very familiar with it as we go forward. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. It's going to let us set it up, so let's go ahead and go as far as we can with setting it up. We're going to go English here. I already downloaded the app, so we're going to go ahead and just DJI Mimo. Alright, so the camera is on now. It's showing me about a half battery life there. I don't know if y'all can see it. And I'm in the app. I'm recording my process here too so you guys can see it. But yeah, I'm in. I set up an account. The app is active, so we're just going to skip this part here. It's going to show me everything. Activation success, it says. Osmo action. Notice for beginners. So you guys can go through all that. That's all there. And watch tutorials. So they even give you tutorials on how to use, how to shoot with Osmo in the Academy of the Mimo app. Cool. So takes you through those steps. Let's see if we can connect. Saying no SD card, but that's alright. There it goes. It found it. We're going to connect. Takes a moment here, it looks like. And DJI wants to join Wi-Fi network. Okay, so you got to set it up to the Wi-Fi network here. Probably ask me to type in the password, so we'll go ahead and do that. And there you go. Now whatever the camera sees, wherever I point the camera, that's what my phone sees. That's pretty cool. So as you can see now, wherever I go with my camera, that's what my phone sees. So the lighting's not very good though, apparently, even though I have pretty good lighting. As I move the DJI camera, you can see that I am showing you my phone. the phone within the phone. And this camera is having, the Canon camera is having a hard time not knowing which one to focus on. But there you go. So you can see as I go in and out with the DJI, it works beautifully. There's a little bit of a delay, but nothing significant. So that works great. Turn the display off, get this guy out, and it tells you there's no SD card, but we'll go through all the functions a bit more. It does photos, HDR video, slow motion, all that time lapse. That's all already built in, so that's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and dive further into the camera itself. Now this is just my initial unboxing and turning it on, just kind of looking at the features, so I have a lot more to learn about it. But let's go ahead and turn the screen back on, and about a half second to turn it on. Well, that's like in fish eye mode, I guess. 16:9 it's telling me. Okay, so now we're in video. We can do HDR, slow motion. That's cool, that's got that. But first thing to do is to show how we can switch which screen we're using. So this is the back screen, the bigger screen. This side button here, the QS button, is a quick switch, and as you can see, it switched it already. So now we've got the front camera, or now we have the front screen active. So basically you can do a double tap too to switch it back to the back screen here with 2 fingers. And it swaps it right back, and you do another double tap and it switches. So it looks like I have it voice activated, so let's see with the voice activated. If you look up here in the upper right hand corner, switch screen, and it did it for you. Perfect. It works really well. Let's do it again. Switch screen. No problem. Does it nice and smooth there. And then again, swiping from the top of this back screen, you get the general settings here. As you can see, my voice command here is on. Right? We got voice command is on. We can turn it off. You can select what kind of function you want that quick switch to do for you. Also, I have the rotate on auto, and then you have settings here for create and manage custom modes there. This does the lighting. There we go. As you can see, it brightens it and dims it. This locks, you can lock the screen, and you swipe up to unlock it. And here's more settings here: voice control, snapshot, quick switch. You have all these different functions here. Wireless connection, wind noise reduction is on, sounds are high, face oriented exposure. You can turn the grid on if you want, anti-flicker, screen auto sleep, auto power off, LED light, language, and date and time. So that's all there. You can go back, enable spot metering. Okay, we'll have to learn more about that. And then this is front screen will be displayed in full screen view. Okay, so now it's on. Let's see if that works. So now it's full screen view there. I like that, I prefer that. Looks good. There you are. Alright, let's switch back. And let's see if there's other settings. That's it. That's all the settings that you can do. So we'll go more in depth once I learn more about it. So we're going to go ahead and put in a alright, so we're going to go ahead and put in this 128 gigabyte micro SD card and see what the camera tells us. This tab here is what releases this to slide down, and this is where you plug in your USB-C power cord to charge the battery. The battery has to be in the camera, and then the micro SD slot here. Let's go ahead and slide that in. Put it with the copper fingers facing upward here, or the gold fingers facing upward in the slot, and it just clicks into place there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it clicks into place right there, and then you push it to pop it out. Kind of like any other camera, I guess. So there you go. Let's go ahead and put it back in. We got the 128 gigabyte SD card, or micro SD card, in there. And just slide this back in. Let's turn the camera on. And the SD card is telling us Looks like it does it by how much time is remaining on it, but 67 minutes and 48 seconds is what the amount of time is left on the SD card storage. We have a green light on top now. I guess it's letting us know that we can record if we want, so let's go ahead and record. And you get a little indicator there. It's letting you know it's flashing and it's recording. We've got 5 seconds of recording so far. But yeah, looks great. Let's go ahead and switch it. I guess while it's recording you can't do that, so you have to stop the recording, switch the camera, and now that we got a green light saying it's good to go, and we're recording. And you have the red light indicator both on the screen and to the right side. This is probably telling me that the battery's low though, because I had it at 35%. We will go outside right now and just do a comparison side by side, just walking and running with this guy's Osmo's rock steady function on compared to recording with my iPhone 10, and just wanting to see what the difference is. So I'm recording with my iPhone as well as my DJI OSMO camera. Let me see if I have the rock steady function on. Okay, so right now I just turned on the rock steady function. Okay, so we got my iPhone recording, right? And we got rock steady recording as well. So let's go outside, just walk and see how these two guys function and see the difference. Okay, so we got both cameras here, and we're just I'm hopping up and down, as you can see here, and both of them are just being held in my hand. I don't have a handle or anything for either one. I don't have anything that I'm using that's different with either one. And so I got my phone in my left hand and the DJI Osmo in my right, and now we're going to do a little jog. Let's see how this does and kind of see the difference. Okay, and then we're going to do a sprint, trying to hold them as steady as I can with both hands and see which one performs better. And we can see the difference in the microphone. So a little running for you all. And now I'm gonna go jump over a few things, see what the difference is there. I'll jump over this front pack, just like that. Land. And just run normal with both. See what we got. Let's try that again. Just jump over this and see how it does. All right. So that's great. We got them both. My phone and my DJI Osmo. All right, y'all. So that's the quick unboxing and review that I did for the first time with this DJI Osmo action camera. I definitely have a lot more to learn. This guy's just jam-packed full of options and features and functions that I didn't even realize it had. So as I learn more about it and use it more, I'm definitely gonna do another video for you to kind of go more in depth. I appreciate you guys watching. So if you have any questions on this, I know this is not the latest model, but I got it because I don't need the highest end. I definitely like it more than the GoPro Hero Black Edition or whatever's out there, because it's a little less expensive and it has that dual screen, which that camera doesn't. Thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate your views, I appreciate your likes, I appreciate your comments, I appreciate your shares, and definitely when you hit that subscribe and bell or notification button, definitely motivates me to continue to work hard to make more videos for you guys. But this camera is going to come into great use many times going forward as I make more videos for you all. Thanks for stopping by at Mastering Mayhem, where we're always looking for better ways, faster ways, more efficient ways to get through life, personal and professional, whether it's gadgets or tools or philosophies or methods or whatever it is that can help you guys. Especially if you're a family man like myself, I'm always looking for better ways to spend more time with my family and not working. So thanks again. We hope to see you in the future on our upcoming videos. You all have a good day or a good weekend or a good evening wherever you are, or whatever time of day it is. We love you and see you in the next video.